Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Age of Empires campaign for the rise of the Moscow. And we're taking quite a historical leap. We're going from 1238 to 1375 as we are now looking at city to state. Moscow walks a dangerous line while Prince Dmitry paid tribute to the Golden Horde. He quietly forged alliances to challenge it. So Dmitry here is the Prince of Moscow and eventually Prince of Vladimir, I believe as well. Vladimir is the main capital of their principality, and whomever is the Prince of Vladimir was seen as sort of the leader for the region, for the Rus, so that was quite an important title. Now Dmitry is the grandson of Ivan the First. We mentioned in our last video how Ivan the First is going to be the predominant leader prince to transform Moscow into a more prominent player in the region. And under his grandson, Dmitry here, they will start to not only become a dominant Rus player, but also challenge the Golden Horde, which has entered into a period of decline after reaching their golden age around 1350s. And to put things in perspective, the Golden Horde has been here for a century and they have transformed themselves quite a bit as they've been pushing into the Middle East. They have converted to Islam, they became Muslim. They have embraced the Islamic faith and now they still function as a Mongolian state, but it's been fractured from the rest of Mongolian cognates for quite a while. And the most particular issue that they ran into is the fact that after the death of their last long-reigning Khan, Berdy Beg, I think he died in 1359, there was a period of frequent civil wars as no one really could claim the seat for very long. Part of this reason was because of lineage. When Berdy Beg became the Great Khan for the Golden Horde, he killed all 8 of his living siblings and kinsmen that were close to his blood. Because he didn't come to his title with the normal means. At the time he was viceroy, put into command for the Golden Horde while his father was away on the campaign against Iran and Uzbekistan region today. And when the journey of his father he scored a great victory over there, the Mongol hordes is still as powerful as they ever been. But on the return journey, it was rumored that he was growing sick. Wasn't a pure rumor, he was actually sick, but not deathly sick. But upon hearing this, Berdy Beg wanted to cement his position as the heir, so he raced out with about 10 companions to reach the capital city in case the father dies on the road, so he could take over. But unfortunately, his father recovered, and his son's move started to spark suspicions of what his son really wanted to do. At the time, the father thought about killing this son, and the mom played a role in calming the dad, meaning the son didn't mean ill of racing to the capital. And hearing this, Berdy Beg's advisor came up with a plan to assassinate the father, to make sure that Berdy can take over and nothing can go wrong. So they ended up murdering the dad. He took over, and to cement his rule, he killed off most of his closest kin. But unfortunately, a fate would await him, a very similar fate as his entire family. He would get assassinated soon after, I think within 3 years of his rule, thus leaving the line essentially broken. Batu's line pretty much ended here. So in the next 20 years, which we're in the period of, right, 1359, right now we're at 1375, they would be over 25 Khans who would come to lead the Golden Horde. So you can see the rapid successions of civil war. So the Golden Horde is in great decline. The only power that sort of strengthens the Golden Horde and keeping things together is a warlord named Mamai, and he is not exactly a Khan. Many people think he is the leader at the time. He's not. He's a general. He is not only the Grand General for the Golden Horde, he's also the chief diplomat and also, I think, the religious leader as well. So he pretty much has all the power. He married the daughter of Berdy Beg, the only living kin, I guess, that survived the whole scenario is this girl. And she became Mamai's wife. So Mamai became this really powerful warlord and kingmaker for the Golden Horde. And Mamai would actually lead an army to fight Prince Dimitri in 1380, which I suspect might be the next battle. This is the battle at the River Don. I think the battle is called Kulikov, and this is where Dimitri made his name as the first Rus principality, or the leader of multiple principalities, to lead a force to defeat the Golden Horde. And this is the first in about 2 centuries, so a big moment, and Dimitri is going to be known as Dimitri of the Dawn because of that battle. So we're going to be in the early stages of that setup as we are still paying tribute, so I'm guessing we're still state building to pay tribute to the Golden Horde. And this whole process is Dimitri fighting other principalities, so Tver obviously being a very nearby principality to Moscow. They're very close cities even today, and the princes there is in constant competition with each other. So I think Dmitri is we're going to be fighting other Rus, is my guess for the mission. He expanded Moscow in size probably twice over under his reign. So let's check out the story here.
By 1303, Moscow controlled land that encompassed the entire flow of the Moskva River. Its ambitions didn't end there. Moscow continued to expand its borders through its wealth rather than warfare. Its tactic was to buy land from bankrupt rulers, acquiring entire towns and villages in the process. As Moscow was still a vassal of the mighty Mongol Empire, it had to send envoys to pay them tribute. And Moscow's ever-expanding borders meant more and more revenue for the Mongols. But not everyone was content with the rise of Moscow. As Moscow grew in power and influence, its Grand Prince, Dmitry Ivanovich, reinforced its vulnerable defenses. Its wooden fortress, the Kremlin, was rebuilt. This time, in stone. But even stone walls didn't deter its enemies. By 1368, Lithuania saw rapidly expanding Moscow as a real threat. Joining forces with the Principality of Tver, they set out to challenge its dominance. They attacked Moscow. But the stone walls held, and the enemy retreated. Tension between the factions refused to die down. In 1370, Moscow marched on territories belonging to both Tver and Lithuania, igniting a full-blown war. Years of bloody conflict ensued, until Moscow's Grand Prince Dmitry Ivanovich finally defeated both enemies. Yet Moscow was still a vassal of the Mongol Empire, which still demanded tribute. Moscow must keep up the payments or face retribution.
Alrighty. As Moscow's territory grew, it owed more and more tribute to the Golden Horde. Prince Dmitry would need a constant flow of taxes from his allies in order to appease the Khan. Well, the thing is, because of Moscow's great relationship with the Golden Horde gave them the right to collect the taxes and the tributes, which strengthened their position among the principalities of the Rus. So these things build into one another. And it comes down to Moscow's control of the rivers for trade from the north and into the entire Volga Valley. Anyhow, let's see how we play things out. Seems like we're going to still have Moscow as a great city now with stone walls, and we'll be trying to build things up and defend trade routes, perhaps.
Trade routes between Rus settlements supported a vibrant economy, which in turn allowed Moscow to pay forward tribute to the Golden Horde. If Moscow was to avoid a Mongol attack, Dmitry would have to meet the Horde's tribute demands before the Khan's patience expired.
Alright, we have to pay gold. 15,000. Is there a particular place where we have to pay gold?
Moscow's primary means of raising
Restore
the taxes
health.
demanded by the Horde was through trade with nearby Rus towns.
Okay.
But Prince Dmitry would have to keep his traders safe from raids by opportunistic bandits that stalked the countryside.
Okay, we're gonna first get our food system set up, regardless of what's going on over there. I don't think you have to work here. And we're producing workers. 5 on food, 5 on farm.
While Moscow's trade was strong, Dmitry could bolster his income
Blacksmith.
if he could locate additional trade partners.
Who's in here? Spearmen. Get 2 more in there. We gotta find like all our troops and like where things are laid out. We have a little hunting hut over here. Another single spearman over there. We can strengthen it. We should have a barrack somewhere, I believe. Yes, no, stable, barrack, there we go. Can you produce one for us? Another stable area, there's a little chest out everywhere. We'll get a grasp of where everything's are, and we also have free workers. You can go... markets. Okay, so lumberyard's over here. We have another worker who's not doing anything. Not enough fields. Alright, we produced a few extra... Oh, no. You three, come over here. We need some stone, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we gotta stop producing H. Over here, please. Okay. Archery range. Start producing units. I think we need some cavalry here. Maybe, I mean, we don't have a lot of economy right now. Is that a scout? Okay, we're gonna move our scout out, collect some chests for us. How many scouts do we have? We might have more than one. Nope, we only have one. That's fine. We'll build up our force. I'm gonna spare a few spearmen to man our outposts. Well, that's not an outpost. Guess we don't have any more outposts that's not manned. Right here. Pull everyone back real quick. Just want to see who I have, how many I have. Keep producing civilians. It's a market that we're trading at. I don't want to do stone. Come here, do this. Food-wise, one set of farm.
Trade routes brought wealth, but
got
safe
ourselves
passage
some.
was not a given with bandits stalking the roads.
More than one. I mean, I think the tower can take care of it, but we need to start sending men around. It should be fine. With 3 arrows being shot out there, we should be okay. To make gold, we actually need hunters. Hold on. You 5 go hunt deers. Maybe only 2 of you. You 3 We have...
Increasing Moscow's income required locating additional trade partners. To do so, the Muscovites needed to scout the land in search of new settlements.
Oh, the wolf. We need to scout, basically. That's what they're saying. We want to hunt around here. Hunting gives us gold. Might as well get a heal up. We're not trading. Oh, we are trading. There's 2 traders right now. We haven't been upgrading stuff, but upgrading stuff costs gold, and I don't think we can do that. We need to pay the Mongols very soon. So we're gonna stay away from spending gold and just train troops in the background. I would like more. Is anyone hunting here? No. They're hunting here. You 3. Come hunt here. Some more workers. Is that a scout? Okay. I have 2 scouts now. Let's just hit some points on the map. Can you not be in one? Yeah. You go around play here. Actually, that group is fine. Yeah, that's not something we have to worry about right now.
As the deadline for payment of tribute approached, Dmitry had to quicken his efforts to collect the necessary taxes.
Send it.
With the Golden Horde paid, the Muscovites could concentrate on expanding their territory until the next payment was due.
Alright, we're gonna build another army and have them go out and defend this western part. Lots of deers, not much else. I think we are trading with this. Yeah, we have active trade sites with both of them. Ooh, what is this? What is this star? Where's our other scout? Ah, we found one.
Muscovite scouts located the town of Suzdal,
Suzdal.
and trade could begin.
A much bigger city than Moscow
traders
at this
on the
point.
roads
Ooh, bandit camp.
meant an increased threat of bandit raids.
Heal, heal, heal. Okay, he can keep checking things out over there. We definitely gotta get a guy out over here. Time to shift this army. Let's call them 3. Over here. We have 12. Plenty on food. Time to make another army. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can spend gold. Well, at least I don't want to. I don't feel confident spending
When
gold here.
Dmitry's men located Vladimir,
Oh.
they opened another revenue stream for the Grand Prince.
Another grid city. Finish this trader. And then get one to Vladimir. Also a much grander city than Moscow. Maybe not at this point, but it's close enough. Bandit camp. Okay, so that's why we're injured. Oh,
As
saving the
Moscow
game.
grew in riches, the Khan continued to demand taxes. If Dmitry did not pay, he would face
6
the
bandit
swift
camps.
vengeance of the Horde.
Alright. Our first army
As
need to
Prince
go back.
Dmitry sought to increase Moscow's power,
Regroup.
he turned from trading with his neighbors to purchasing their lands outright. If he owned the surrounding lands, Moscow would be the dominant center of
Oh,
Rus'
no.
power, and Dmitri would be secure as
I don't know if I can make it. Ah, Bandit Camp got them. Yeah, I don't think I can make it to take care of that. No, we can build one. It's not a big deal. Just kill the wolf. We're getting close to population limit. I don't want to micro this. Trade router. Oh, 3, go get them. So chest. Someone need to build houses. Give me 2 workers here. Alright, scout, explore this side. You guys are now 1. We're gonna go fight this bandit camp here. Buy settlement to expand. How do I buy settlements?
Before he could purchase the settlements, Dmitri needed to prove he could provide safe passage for the traders and their goods.
Ah, we gotta collect the gold from the trade. How many active trade routes? We have 4. We could do more. Alright, she did a good job. You guys get back in there. We found another bandit camp. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
The village of Kremlins was ready to trade with Moscow.
Alright, but there's a bandit camp nearby. One's advancing pretty hard. Well, there's a couple wolves around. Let's kill that. 3. I don't think 3 is powerful enough to go after a bandit camp, but maybe I'm wrong. We could get them some backup. Where's our troops? You're supposed to build houses for me. Go. Meet them there. There's a wolf. Please take care of it. Now the scout. Keep exploring. Let's play more stuff. Reduce 1 here. Yeah, I'm just not going to upgrade the workers. I need to send someone to fix these before they burn down. Alright, take care of the camp. Over here. I want to find my scouts. Ooh, lots of enemies. Okay, that's one of my scouts. The other scout died, I think. I feel like a lot of the traders might have died, but I think the trade route's still active. I see lines. No, they killed him. Fight.
Сейчас. Слушайте наказ. Идите в путь, воине. Что делать надо? Иду уже. Исправить надо.
How is it so hard to kill them?
Приуготовляйте копья. Приуготовляйтесь, котельщицы. Готовы трудитесь есть. Котельщик есть.
Hardened spearmen. Okay, perhaps a little bit hard to kill them. Okay, we clear that one. Trade routes. I don't know. Some of them are not gathering gold at all. Right? Do we not have one through Suzdale? Oh, are there still troops? Wait, there could be a camp here. Three, you guys are done. Come fight these. I'll scout here. Yeah, there's definitely a problem. Oh, there we go. Picked up some money there. We're definitely not generating. This is not gonna cut it. Well, they're chilling inside. I wouldn't call that chilling. Do we find another camp? Oh, another city.
The small settlement at Perislav welcomed Muscovite scouts and the prospect of trade.
Guess you guys are fine now. Thing is, I don't want to keep them here. I'd rather they hunt, get gold or something, right? And to pay the Mongols again? We're not there yet. How long do we have? I have it now. I don't know what happened to these trade routes. Have they just not progressed yet, or? It's kind of weird. Keep exploring for us. Still a lot of the map there. Oh. Our men are just screaming over there. Oh, we found something here. That's gotta be a camp. 3. You guys are close. You guys can go visit them too, actually. Yeah, perhaps our traders are not making it there. That could be what's going on. Alright, let's just send 2. We'll try to buy them one at a time. Oh, gonna save.
The Khan once again demanded taxes from the growing Rus provinces. But this time, the price to keep the horde at bay was higher than ever before.
We just paid them. Alright, trader got killed near Suzwan. Wait. They were getting killed on the road. Gotta stop this. Come on, guys. Oh, 200 more. Okay, so just... Okay, we got time. We paid early. I don't know why they told us to pay earlier. We were fine. Heal. There's a chest here, right here. 3. Move together. I'm in here. Alright, press down. Here. I mean, we can send 2 early, right? Or maybe we shouldn't. How is this trade not cleared the mountain yet? It's kind of annoying. Wait, what are you guys doing? Oh, there's no more deer around here. That happens. Cut tree for us then, I guess? I don't think anything can go wrong in this camp. We're sending a lot of men here. Yeah, that's fine. Market. Try to send a couple more. So there's 2 more houses. We reach population cap again. Now you guys go together. Grab that chest for us. Oh, maybe we're supposed to collect the chest at the trade sites. That could be also something. Maybe I'm not doing that. There's no chest here. Still slightly confused, but there's a lot of land here that we didn't explore. This is all trees, though. Maybe here? Here. Oop, found something. There's still 2 more bandit camps somewhere on the map. 5 minutes till the tribute. We're fine. Yep, we're definitely fine. Let's call them 5. I'm gonna move them next to trade sites. Got a deer. If we don't have deer, we'll find you some deer. Oh, we can almost buy... I mean, the trade's going well here because we had armies sitting on the borders. There's no way to clear these. Trying to just shift click everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got enemies here. I got nothing close by. How many populations does our house provide? Why did we build 2 houses and still... Oh, we found them. Wait, how did we only have a couple cavalry there? We found them. That's the key. Raised with them. 4 is a separate group. 4 can come here and fight them. We discover that. Attack move here. 5 is our big army now. I think this part is a little bit dangerous, actually. There's another one.
Borisler welcomed Dimitri's envoys and the coming of Muscovite traders.
I think they drop a chest when we first discover them or something like that. Yeah, 5 needs to go down here. There's some troops down here. Pause here together. Alright, we'll just get these sent over. We just need to buy 4 pieces of land. I can't find enough land. Alright, time to charge. Can't get enough trade through. Is the trader actually dying each time? This one's so close. Like, let me build 2, I guess? 5. Do we find them? They're right here.
With safe passage established, Dimitri could now purchase his first settlement. Dimitri purchased the lands of Troitsky and extended Moscow's power. The town would now generate gold without the need for taxing traders.
Oh, great. That's wonderful news. I mean, protect Koloma, because I think we can buy that soon. Ah, perfect. Is there deers nearby?
Power grew as it absorbed the lands around Kolunma. Bandits remained a threat on the roads, however.
Wait. Get them. Ah, these traders are done. Okay. Suzdal, go, go, go. All 4 of you. Where are they going? Oh, they're going for they're the stone. There are stone miners. Alright. Everything's over queued, but it's fine. We're gonna queue it up for now. You have nothing to do? Suzdal. Any troops nearby?
Землите наказу моему. Надобно есть. Жаловать еще нельзя. Иди надобно помочь.
No.
Что есть?
We found the last camp, didn't we? Attack move. 4.
Слушайте наказ. Уразумел.
Also go. 5 is not doing much. Where's our scout?
Готов есть.
You found a chest. Let's go click it. Oh no. Well, we're gonna clear. We're gonna save our trader first if we can.
Слушайте.
Whoa.
Оружие готово, суть. Стреляют в тебя. Артицы готовы.
Alright. Gotta protect these. Well, you can take care of yourself.
Ладно есть. Сделай. Слушай наказ. Сделано будет. Готов работать. Да,
Alright, no more deers to hunt, most likely. Wait, what is 5 doing here?
слушаются. Глядите в путь.
Last bandit camp. 5, come back on the road.
Слушайте.
The Rus of Kalin now recognize Dmitri as their Grand Prince.
We sent so many over. I guess they just got, a lot of them got killed on the road.
Чего делать и надобно?
There's no more deer, huh?
Слушайте, идти надобно.
Happens. I think I just saw a bunch of deer.
Построено будет.
Wait, he was supposed to pick up a chest here.
Приготовляйтесь.
There's definitely a chest after clearing it.
Напрежь по скору.
Alright, all the bandit camps are cleared.
Дело есть. Торгую.
We don't get any more worker
Vladimir
because
became
we're
another
over
outpost of
population
Moscow's
limits.
growing influence. Moscow's power over the region
This
was
is
now
new.
secure.
Наказе будут. Точно лажен есть.
Oh no. But we finished the mission.
With the surrounding principalities under Dmitri's sway, Moscow was now the preeminent power among the Rus. The time was coming to throw off the Mongol yoke.
Alrighty. So we got ourselves a page from history. The Ushkuni Niki. Stalking the trade routes of medieval Russia were bands of roaming pirates known as the Ushkuni Niki. Although they were few in number, their attacks would shake the very foundation of the Mongol-Rus relations. Time and again, these bandits seized vital silver shipments, captured entire towns, and controlled river transport. They raided merchants for their booty and sold it on for profit. Soon the flow of silver all but dried up, spelling disaster for the Rus princes. As they began to miss their tribute payments to the horde, the threat of Mongol retribution grew ever closer. The desperate princes tried again and again to stop the bandit raids and reestablish safe trade routes, but their efforts failed to keep favor with the Khan, whose patience would not hold out much longer. And we get a video for forts and Kremlins.
Medieval Moscow, Muscovy, was shielded by vast forests, which slowed the advance of approaching enemies. These woodlands were also an abundant source of timber for building wooden forts. Forts built within urban settlements were called Kremlins. The original Kremlin in Moscow, from at least the 12th century, was made entirely from wood, as were all buildings in the city. To understand how these forts were constructed, a scaled-down version is being made.
Moscow built forts in vast numbers. You can see they had an ingenious way of doing it. These standard lengths of wood have V-shaped notches cut into the end, and then they can be simply overlaid into a box construction which forms a cell. No joints, no nails, just the sheer weight will keep them in place.
Stacked together both vertically and side by side, these cells created astonishingly resilient walls. They were far better at withstanding attacks from mighty siege engines than simple vertical palisades. And the box construction of Muscovy forts also had a number of other advantages.
By filling them with earth or with stone, it made them not only stronger than a single wooden palisade, but it also gave them sturdiness and elasticity which could better absorb the impact of projectiles from trebuchets. And the other advantage of these box structures is that they could be prefabricated. Now, the first step in that process is taking off the bark.
This stops wood-eating insects from sheltering beneath the bark and allows the wood to dry, preventing it from rotting.
By taking off the bark, this wood will then last for years.
Prepared timbers could be stored and then assembled into cells, wherever and whenever needed. And some cells, both on the walls and the gatehouse towers, were not filled with earth. Instead, they were left empty for defenders to use. From the 13th century, some towers were made of stone and brick, like this one at Chertsk Castle, built in 1388.
When stone wasn't available locally, red brick was the material of choice. Of course, the advantage of using bricks is that they're easy and cheap to manufacture, they're uniform, so easy to build with, and it's these red bricks which give the distinctive look to Eastern European castles, which we can still see to this day.
Stone and brick towers could be built much taller than wooden ones. This allowed Moscow's defenders to spot potential attackers sooner, keeping their enemies at bay.
Pretty neat. Alrighty, so we finished off this battle. I'm fairly certain the next battle will be us facing off against the Mongols' General Mamai at the battle on the River Don. And we'll return here to see Dmitry earn his namesake, Dmitry of the Don. So until then, bye.